Hello, everybody. Hunter Bakes here. Everybody, welcome to episode 4 of the Hunter Bakes Showtime podcast. Hope you all had a good week, everybody. I apologize if everyone for anybody who gets some birthday, everybody. I did have to split up too long ago, but I'll try to control here for the podcast, everyone. I am recording this episode a day earlier I was originally going to have this episode recorded for Sunday or would, but I was given a heads up there about some family members visiting tomorrow there, so wouldn't give me time to record Sunday there. There may be some other stuff going on too there, so I recorded this episode on a Saturday and I will have it out on Sunday tomorrow, So just thought I'd give you all a quick heads up, everybody, but I'm trying to make sure the podcast is back to the original schedule, be out on Sundays instead of Mondays there. Postponed to Sundays past couple weeks there due to some Mondays there due to some stuff happening there. But want to make sure to get the podcast back on schedule. So I also hope you all had a good week, everybody. Again, sorry for all the burping, y'all. So everybody, we got a lot of stuff to talk about here on the podcast, everyone. Before we get started, everybody, I do want to take this time to pay my respects to everybody, someone who tragically passed away this past week, everybody. That'd be Hiroyuki Mori, everyone. He's worked on different animes there as a producer there. But probably most well-known anime he was worked on there would be the JoJo Bizarre Adventure series, everybody. Really enjoyed JoJo's Bizarre Adventure there. Sad to hear he passed away there, so I thought condolences go out to Mori's family there and friends there. Mori, on behalf of all the anime fans out there, rest in peace there. We'll miss you out there. Sorry again from everyone. Hopefully that's one for a little bit here. So, anyways, everyone, we'll go ahead and jump right into the podcast, everybody. As usual, we start with the birthday shouts for week, everyone. Not a whole lot of birthday shouts for this week, everybody. Still be doing some shouts, everyone. First, everybody, is a family friend, Chad, everybody. Chad, he had his birthday this past week there. So, Chad, if you're listening, happy birthday to you out there. Also, everybody, for online creators, everyone. First of all, we got Hawaii's most one of the VTuber there. One of the VTubers there, that'd be Gura. Her birthday was this past week there. Happy birthday to Gura out there. And finally, everybody, last birthday shout for the week, everybody. Goes to Hungry Box, everybody. He is a content creator there that does a lot of streaming there with fighting games there. He had his birthday this past week there, so happy birthday to you out there, Hungry Box. And those are all the birthday shouts for the week, everybody. So, yes, our birthday, everybody. Sorry, everyone. Hopefully the last one for a little bit there. But everyone, we're going to jump right into all the wrestling related stuff, everybody, for the first hour there. Start with the recaps of Raw, Smackdown, and AEW Dynamyte there. So we're going to see things off with everybody. Raw and Smackdown there. Have the aftermath of everyone of Clash of Castle, everyone. So now on the road to Money in the Bank. So do a quick rundown of everything that happened this past episode of Raw, everyone. And Raw kicked off with a big way, everybody. What Seth Rollins make his return there. Welcome back pro there. So he's good. He's gonna be back there. And he's gonna be looking. He was looking to qualify for the mid to play the big ladder matchup there. And then David Priest come out there. And Priest told Seth there he didn't have to. He used to play the bank there. The world title opportunity there. And he's got no problem with him to fade the title against Seth Rollins and play the bank. At first, Seth Rollins didn't buy it there. Priest, says this is a joke there. And so, the two great matchup there, everyone. And we'll have our first championship matchup confirmed for Money in the Bank, everybody. That being for the World Championship there, David Priest and Seth Rollins, everyone. And everyone, I'm going to be kind of curious to see how this will go, everyone. Now, everyone, either the two things might happen, everyone. Either David Priest may still retain the World Championship there, or, something might happen with the Judgment Day there, as, long story short, everyone, there has been some teases there of the Judgment Day potentially breaking up there, so. And everyone, you all may remember last year at SummerSlam there, Finn Balor at this point was shouted for the world title there against Seth Rollins there. So there could be some potential slants there, jealousy for Finn. He might cost Davey the world title there. Yeah. I guess could go either way, everybody, but I guess we would see somebody closer to play the bank here one. I'd be fine with either Seth or Davey there. And I think both of them are strong world champions there. I think either one could put a good fight with Gunther there. So, I'll be kind of curious to see how things will be going with the world title picture as we get a little closer to the bank here, so yeah. Sorry about a sec there. Alright, next everybody, we had backstage show everybody with Alpha Academy there. We had Chad Gable come for having Prius there, yeah. And, Chad tried to get the opportunity of the Intercontinental Championship there, and, Peter said Chad Gable pretty much had to go to the back of the line there, so that. And match was arranged for Chad Gable to, which happened a few moments later there. There was a commercial break. Then there was a backstage show with Alpha Fire out at Dawn there. Walk around backstage there. So be the new Winston champions there. So and some more stuff we have to later on the show would. Then we had the first match of Dynamyte, which was Chad Gable taking on his mystery opponent there, which revealed to be Braun Strowman there. A match that lasts too long, everyone. Braun Strowman won this pretty handily there. Chad got some offense in there, but Braun the control for a good portion of the matchup there. Managed to get the win over Chad Gable. Not too crazy after for this match, everyone, but the post-match stuff, everybody, we've been seeing the tensions of Alpha Academy, everyone. It looks like Alpha Academy is no more, everyone, as Chad Gable was berating Akira Tozawa and Maxine Dupree there. And he ended up taking away the crutch for Maxine there, and slapping Tozawa there. And that's when Owens had enough there. Squared up to Chad Gable, give him a massive push there. Ripped off the Alpha Academy shirt. Sorry about that there. I guess our everyone hopefully won't be out of too bad here. I always end up wearing his Alpha Academy shirt up there. And it looked like he was going to do some more stuff there, but he decided to walk away there with the rest of Alpha Academy there. Later, everyone, Chad Gable, there he confronted the Alpha Academy there. That's when Owens told Chad that they're done. The Alpha Academy no more there. And Chad Gable, angry about Owens and the rest of the crew, leave him there. They had to show him there by trying to win the men's weight ladder match up there. Which later night there, one of the cool matches for next episode of Raw would is coming up. Boy, there at the time we record this episode will be well, it's a little bit of the year one. I'll have to double check here one. I did hear some stuff here one, but especially with the Eagles having the end of the show, which I won't get into here. But Chad was replaced there, but then I heard some stuff that Chad will be able to compete there, so could be either triple threat fail for it, but we'll get to that in a little bit one. So thanks everybody was a recap everybody of stuff that happened between Dominic and Liv Morgan there from the last previous episode there. Then we went to the Judgment Day's backstage with Judgment Day everybody. Finn and Davey were having a conversation there, so they had to and Finn offered to help Davey there against Seth Rollins, but then the conversation switched there. Davey had asked why Finn Balor took Liv Morgan's room key, and Finn said he did to keep Dominic safe there. Davey accepted there, and they talked about the Money to Make qualifier matchup there for Raw, everybody, for the mid-side one, which was the event there one with Finn Balor. He was going to take on Rey Mysterio and Jey Uso for the first qualifier matchup for the mid-side for Raw is in there. Then we find out Dominic Mysterio's best witness in there. Carlito sees him there. And Davey pointed out that Carlito had a match later on there. I think get ready for it there. And Carlito would later on take on Dragon Lee, which we'll get to here in a little bit. There, everybody, we saw interest there with David Shorter by. That led to the next match, everybody, which was the first squad match, everybody, for the women's side, everybody. That being Io Sky, Kiana James, and Zelina Vega there. Those three were Valley Church with their squad match up there, which is a pretty good match up there. But at the end, Io Sky did manage to get a victory there after some stuff happened there. One where Zelina Vega looked like she was going to win there, but then Liv Morgan came out there and cost her the opportunity. And she was wearing Dominic Mysterio's vest there, showing that she was the one who took it there. So they got strapped there. She got hit with the cold breaker by Kiana James. And Io hit hammered her with the hammered Kiana there with the double D's there, and got the win with over the moonsault there. So Io Sky be the first one to qualify there. And for the second year in a row, we competed to win the big ladder match up there. And I'm definitely going to be kind of curious to see what's going to happen there by Io. As y'all know, she won last year's Women's Money in the Bank there. And cashed it on Bianca Belair last year at SummerSlam. Don't know if she'll win a second year in a row, but it's cool to see that she's participating in this one here. So yeah. There's a recap there of what Braun Breaker has been doing there on Raw. Then we had Sami Zayn coming pro there. They say he's ready to move on Chad Gable after everything that happened there. And he talked about how, having understands what Otis, talking about what Otis and the other members of the Academy going through there. There is some of the bloodline there, but they should have to break free there, so that. Sorry, my birthday there, hopefully last one bit. Then Zayn was on, he's ready for the next challenger, and then Braun Breaker comes out there. AJ Sheamus there, about to step out the Intercontinental Championship there. Then Sheamus comes out. He wants to step up there to the plate, as the Intercontinental Championship was the only championship he hasn't won yet in his WWE career. Then that sits between him and Braun Breaker there. That's up a match between Braun and Sheamus for later on the night, which we'll get into here in a little bit. Then we come up pro for Dragon Leader before he has a match with Carlito there. And, he's going to be looking to get payback there after everything Carlito done to him there. It cost him to be a WrestleMania there and all that sort of stuff there, so. Then there was a commercial break. After that, there was a backstage show with Alba Fire and Isla Dawn there being interviewed. They were eventually interrupted by Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark. And it looks like Alba Fire and Isla Dawn will be defending the titles against Shayna and Zoe there, which I find a little random there, everybody, since, Shayna and Zoe, I like both of them, but they were the losing team under technicality there, since Shayna was the one who got pinned by Isla Dawn at Clash of Castle there, so. They're probably not the most qualified team there if they lost the championship there, they lost the championship matchup there. So that, man, I thought, would have been up there with Jay the Bianca there, but yes, with Alpha Fire on Dawn take out Shayna Zoe Stark here. So bit rare everyone, but I'll be open minded to see where it goes here. There, we had Carlito and Dragon Lee by. And they had their matchup there. So good back and forth action, everybody. But things eventually broke down there with Judgment Day and the LWO brawl in there. And we also saw Liv Morgan come out there. You have a cool stomach there. But then she got blindsided by Zelina Vega there. And then they started brawling there and whatnot. And I saw the chaos there. Jamie Dog, spoiled Dragon Lee for doing a high flying move there on top rope. And eventually led to Carlito win with the backstabber to get the win over Dragon Lee. There was a recap, everybody, with CM Punk. Supposedly everybody, CM Punk, the referee from Jessica Carr, Clash of the Castle there, and recap there what happened at Clash of Castle, everyone. Then after that, everyone, was the stuff with Chad and Otis and the Alpha Academy there, which I previously talked about there. Then we had Drew McIntyre come out, everyone. He was going to come pro there, but he had to say he can't take it more there after what happened at Clash of Castle, and he said he quit there. Everybody, there is a bit of a follow-up at this on SmackDown, which I'll get into here in a little bit, but I was definitely surprised to see that there, But after what happened on SmackDown, we do see a little bit of follow-up there with CM Punk and Drew McIntyre there, which I'll get into here a little bit when we were doing the SmackDown recap. But Drew McIntyre walks away there. Adam Pearce, Triple H tried to talk him out of it there, but he's content on walking out. There was a tag match, everyone, with Dakota Kai, Kairi Sane, taking on Katana Chance and Katie Carter. Match didn't last too long there, Katana Chance and Katie Carter got the victory there. And eventually led to stuff, everybody, with Dennis Schroeder where she recently say that Dennis Schroeder needs a change there. There could be some possible, shake-up there, with Dennis Schroeder. I'm kind of curious to see what's going to be going on there, so yeah. Sorry, whatever, per sec there. Thereby, we eventually got Braun Breaker and Sheamus compete against each other and with Sami Zayn and ringside with the matchup there. And this was a pretty good match, everyone. Go back for actually Sheamus and Braun Breaker there. Dude, they were definitely having a good hot fight, everyone. But unfortunately, everyone, match does end in disqualification there when Ludwig Kaiser comes out there and attacks Sheamus there. Sheamus fought him off there, but then Braun Breaker speared Sheamus there, and people were trying to break him up there, and Braun Breaker was walking away there. Ludwig Kaiser beat out Sheamus some more there, looked to take out Sheamus' leg. Then Braun Breaker came back around there, speared Ludwig Kaiser there. Then a little stare down with Sami Zayn, a little brawl between the two of them there, and it was broken up once again there. So, alright, looks like we're going to have a bit. We could be either having a shoulder match between Sheamus, Braun, and Ludwig there to see who will be challenging Sami Zayn next there, or. And we could be having a Fatal 4 match up there for the Tyler one, which I'm down to see everyone. And everybody, Sami, he's having a relatively good run as champion one, but I have a feeling that it might not be the longest reign there. If Chad was going to be the one to beat Sami Zayn there, my other pick was going to be Braun Breaker there, considering he's been getting held in the push recently there, and I can see him becoming Intercontinental champion. The benefit him very well there, so that established as a dominant force there right before challenge for the world title there, similar to what they did with what WWE did with Gunther there, him becoming the longest reigning called champion there, and they lose to Sami Zayn, then win King of the Ring, and now set to challenge for the world title at SummerSlam. Now, I don't know if Braun's reign's going to last as long as Gunther's there, but I'm down for having the same sort of similar progress with doing with Braun Breaker there that they did with Gunther there, so yeah. Have a lead the reign of the Intercontinental Championship first, then eventually build him up there to challenge for the world title, so yeah. As everybody was backstage with Dominic Mysterio there, and Liv Morgan, and Dominic won the vest back there, and Liv said she'll give it back to him there, only if Dominic unzipped it from her there, and Dominic was slowly unzipped there. That's when Damien came in and saw what was going on. Dominic quickly got vest off of Liv there, and Damien told Dominic to head back to the clubhouse there. And Damien pretty much kind of told Liv there that I leave Dominic alone, and he wants nothing to do with her there, and Liv spawned, pretty sure she's everything. He wants everything to do with her there, so that or something like that there. So there's a little fuzzy on the details of one, but that was pretty much right up to say everyone. Then we had some pros everybody from Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross, annoyed with the New Day costed AOP for the Raw Tag Titles there against Awesome Truth. And so he decided to challenge either one of them there for one matchup for the next episode of Raw there. That's when the New Day was inspired by, and Kofi upset at the plate there, although you could see Woods was a little annoyed that Kofi stood up there, because Xavier was going to be set up there to challenge Karrion Kross, but then Kofi steps to the plate there, so it looks like they're playing the seeds for a potential split New Day or Wood. Which I really feel rather big sorry one. I enjoy the New Day's act there, but I can understand if WWE decides to split them off there. I mean, New Day pretty much accomplished everything they could as a tag team there. Plus, everyone, as much as I do enjoy Kofi and Xavier Woods there, there's with Big E not being around there, there's definitely been a missing factor with the New Day there. And with the news of Big E there, he's recovering from his injury he had a couple of years ago there. It's very up in the air on whether he'll be cleared to wrestle again or not. So if Big E's not coming back, and if they are going to repackage a New Day there for a heel turn, then maybe split off is the best decision there. Now having Xavier Woods or Kofi Park here across his crew be the best option there, not too sure, but I'm open to it there if that's the direction they're going. Just kind of see what they do and whatnot. So yeah. There, everybody, we have pre-match promo there from Jey Uso, everybody, which eventually led to the main event match, everybody, which was Finn Balor versus Jey Uso and Rey Mysterio in the first qual match up there for the mid-side for Raw. The mid-side match, everyone. It was a really good match, everyone. Good back and forth action between all three mid there, but as good as the match was, everybody, I had a feeling in my gut that Jey Uso was going to win. That's exactly what happened there, where Finn Balor ended up hitting a coup de grace on Rey Mysterio there. Looked like he the match won there, but then Jey came by there, hit a frog splash on Finn, pinned Finn to get the win, and become the first man to qualify for the mid-to-late debate ladder match up there. But the show wasn't quite over yet, everybody, as everyone, this was teased right at the beginning of the show there, and it's been teased for a good number of weeks, everybody, with the QR codes, and everybody, it finally happened, everybody. This past week over, everybody, we saw the debut of the Wyatt Six. We saw Return of Uncle Howdy there, and we also saw Abby the Witch, Rambo the Rabbit, Mercy the Buzzard, and Huskus, everybody. Which are played by Bo Dallas, Nikki Cross, Joe Gacy, Dexter Loomis, and Eric Rowan, who's made his return there after being away from WWE for 4 years. So, and it was a really cool, everybody. The backstage area got all messed up there. People were laid out there, and most notable everyone that got taken out was Chad Gable there. Had blood on his head there, out cold there, and we saw Uncle Howdy walking through everybody. And eventually the other members of the Wyatt Six falling behind them there, where the spots they were at there. It began with Abby being in the doorway, the Rambo Rabbit, and the in-between spot there, between the entrance and gorilla position there, and Mercy the Buzzard, the gorilla position there, and Huskus being in the in-between area there of the gorilla position and the backstage area entrance. So, and we'll find them in front of the entrance nearby, and Uncle Howdy shouted, "We're here," and blew out the lantern there, similar to Bray Wyatt. So, everybody, I say it was a really cool way to end off for everybody. Everyone, when the Wyatt Six, everybody, everyone, I remember hearing WWE wanted to do a Wyatt backship based on Bray Wyatt there, back when he was still alive and still active there, but unfortunately that didn't happen there. The original plans due to Bray Wyatt's tragic passing last year. Hey, rest in peace, Bray. We miss you, man. But I believe sometime after wrestling, everybody had appeared that they were going to break up the Wyatt Six in some way, shape, or form. And at first, everyone didn't know for sure how they were going to do it there, but as the weeks progressed, everybody was more open to it there. I gotta say, WWE did a fantastic job with the build-up for the Wyatt Six there, and I am looking forward to see what this group's going to be doing on Raw, everyone. So yeah. So overall, everybody, it was a really strong episode. Raw, everybody. Definitely strong follow-up there for Clash of Castle and buildings up for Money in the Bank. I'm really curious to see what's going to be happening. Go into everybody's strong start by strong post Clash of Castle show for Raw, everybody. So yeah. Next, everybody, we have SmackDown, everyone. And we're doing their post Clash of Castle show, everyone. We're not going to spend as much time on SmackDown compared to Raw, everybody, since, there is quite a bit that I want to try to cover here, so. But, in short, everybody, is a really good post-show for SmackDown, everyone, so. We kind of talk about a lot of the major stuff that happened, everybody, all these other things that happened, everyone, so. There were the big things that happened on SmackDown this past week, everybody, for, checking out the CBS here, sports, everyone. Or CM Punk arrived in Chicago, everyone. CM Punk kicking off the show there. Hometown hero returned to Chicago there, and cut the promo there, and talked about his time when he won the WWE Championship, and talked about Money in the Bank coming up there, and talked about the time he won the WWE Championship from John Cena back in 2011 there, talked about how much pressure was on him there to win the title there. Then he eventually transitioned to talk about Drew McIntyre there, and how he couldn't handle the pressure there, and talked about McIntyre. I don't want to blame it on himself for something happened to him there, that CM Punk was getting kicked down by him while he was injured there, and Punk was able to return the favor, and he said he was looking to break Drew there. It was a lot easier than he thought there, so that visual transition by to Paul Heyman coming on out there, A little review of CM Punk and Paul Heyman, which is cool to see there. But Paul Heyman was pretty much giving CM Punk a bit awarded there to leave Chicago there. That's when eventually the Bloodline came out. And, Solo pretty much talking about SmackDown CM Punk there, saying this is SmackDown's our show there. If you're going to be here, you better acknowledge the Bloodline there. And as CM Punk, CM Punk talking trash back there, and say he's not acknowledging the Bloodline there. And the Bloodline were going to be looking to attack CM Punk there. But Cody Rhodes came out and held the score there. That eventually set things up for Solo versus Cody later on tonight's show, which we'll get to here in a moment, everybody, since quite a bit of stuff happened there, everyone. But that will be the same, everyone, was not the last we would see of CM Punk, everybody, as the backstage show, everyone, with DIY and A-Town Thunder, everybody. We saw a garage door lift up there, as we see CM Punk blade down the ground, and then we see Drew McIntyre standing right over him there. And he had to pick up CM Punk there, laid him out on the entrance ramp there. He does some more till security officials there came out, separated Drew McIntyre there. And Drew McIntyre get his payback on CM Punk for what happened at Clash of the Castle there. And everybody thought it was a pretty good follow-up, everybody. And they're definitely building up more stuff there for Punk and Drew, wherever those two eventually have their one-on-one matchup there. But for what's happened here, for CM Punk, everybody, it seems like he's not medically clear as of yet there. So I'm guessing they have this beat down there Drew had on CM Punk there, just to kind of write Punk off TV for a little while there until he is officially medically cleared there to compete. So, but nevertheless, everybody, a really good follow-up there for having on Raw there, and I'm going to be looking forward to see what's going to be happening with Punk and Drew, whenever those two finally have a chance to base it out one-on-one. Then everybody, eventually, like I said before, went SmackDown ended with Cody versus Solo there. The two of them having one matchup, although the match didn't last too long, everyone. Sorry, my birth there. The match didn't last too long, everybody, as Koro's got beaten down there by Togaloa there. But Kevin Owens and Ray Orton came out there, even the odds, and looked like Sikoa was going to be singled out there, but then Solo started laughing, and right behind them there, everybody, was the arrival of Jacob Fatu, he laid out Kevin, he laid out Orton, and he went after Cody there, and all three of them got beaten down there, and Bloodline and off the show there, staying tall there with Jacob Fatu making his debut for WWE and joining the ranks for Bloodline. Everybody, this was a really cool way, everybody, to end off for Spider-Man. Everyone, Jacob Fatu, I've heard about him. So yeah, he signed WWE sometime around WrestleMania time period there. It was just more so a waiting period there, waiting exactly who was going to debut. It looks like that time finally came here. It was like he's aligning himself with Solo Sikoa, Toga, and Togaloa there. Everybody, I remember a couple weeks back, everybody, I talked about how found a little humorous one about Pirate David and Bailey feud for the Women's Championship there, because those two are kind of rivalry there by Universe Mode right now, 2K24. And everybody, I got version of Bloodline, it's everybody, where it's Solo, Toga, Togaloa, and Jacob 2 in the Bloodline there on SmackDown. And now, that's another thing there from Universe Mode actually happened in IRL now, with Jacob 2 now joining with the Bloodline there, so I said, a really cool way to smack everyone. I'll be curious to see what's going to happen with the Bloodline there, with Jacob Fatu now joining the ranks there, so yeah. As the other things happen on SmackDown, everybody, there's a cool match, everybody, for the women's side, for the women's Money in the Bank match with Chelsea Green, Mia Yim, and Bianca Belair. Well, Chelsea Green get the victory there, which was surprising there. But congrats to Chelsea Green there. I go out to her the women's Money in the Bank match. There, hiccups and bursts there for a sec. Then we had one for the mid-side bye with Carmella Hayes, Randy Orton, and Tama Tonga facing each other there. With Carmella Hayes getting the victory there, and punches taken for the mid to make the big ladder matchup there. And I think Carmella Hayes is going to do really good that matchup. I remember a couple years ago when he was part of the North American Championship ladder matchup there for NXT Stand Deliver there. He did some really cool stuff that matchup there. I expect him to be doing some cool stuff for this ladder match for the mid-sider bye. Thereby, we had the appearance of Logan Paul by Billy's up there for between him and LA Knight there for the United States Championship there. Some stuff going with Sales Escobar by. So I believe that did set up a triple threat match for next episode of SmackDown with Logan Paul, LA Knight, and Sales Escobar fight each other there for the last qualifying matchup for the mid-side for SmackDown for the big ladder matchup there. As the other inspired by, we had Andrade, Kevin Owens, and Grayson Waller face each other there. With Andrade get the victory there and be the second man for SmackDown's side to qualify for the mid-to-big matchup there. Then there was also some stuff going on with Nia Jax there. She blindsided Mia Yim by after Mia tried attacking Tiffany Stratton there. With a conversation between two of them there, whatnot. So So, could potentially see maybe a potential alliance there between Tiffany Stratton and Nia Jax there. Be kind of curious to see how that duel works out there. So, yeah. So there was pretty much all the highlights I have of SmackDown Wood. Pretty good post Clash Castle Sherwood. And they're always really revving things up there for everybody to make everybody. So far, they're doing a really good job with the build up there. Having a strong first week there, going into the show everybody with both Raw and SmackDown there. Now, everybody, we're going to do the AEW recap, everybody, which I'm trying to make sure not to have it last too long, everyone. But everybody usually don't talk on TV ratings, everybody. We even talked about it last week there. Because, NXT ended up beating AEW in the ratings there, which, so that doesn't happen too often there. But, everybody, for a second week in a row, everybody, not only did NXT beat AEW there, but they beat them with, there was over 220,000 viewer gap between AEW and NXT for their shows, everybody. NXT had overall average viewership there of 723,000 people. AEW drawing their lowest television rating, period, for Dynamite, with 502,000 viewers. Everyone, I've heard people talk about some like Chase there, when Black Panther premiered this past Wednesday there, instead of the Big Bang Theory there. Everyone usually, Dynamite comes right after the Big Bang Theory there, so usually have a bit of a boost of ratings there for the overrun from the Big Bang Theory viewers there. But they didn't have it this week. And there was also a big concert with Kendrick Lamar there, but anyway, I try my best not to sound too harsh everybody, because AEW, there are good people who in AEW. I enjoy their work there, and I'm always want to support the wrestling companies there. The wrestling business does its best there when all companies are thriving and doing well there. But AEW, everybody, they haven't dropped the ball this year for 2024 there. Everybody, y'all may remember a couple months ago when I did a video talking about Humberto Cohen there not too long after he had that ridiculous statement there about to call the comparison of AEW and Pepsi there, and call it WWE the Harvey Weinstein professional wrestling there. Yeah. Kind of expressed different frustrations there with Tony Khan as well as AEW that video there, but I was hoping that things would get better for AEW there in the aftermath of that video one. Everyone will say this right now, everyone. It's been very up and down there. We've had ups and downs there with AEW, everyone. They seem to be, in one case there, they seem to be proving some stuff there, but another case there, they still have the same problem over and over again there. And Tony Khan's still doing some stuff, everybody. I remember he had a Twitter tirade there, calling had sickos there and whatnot. And he even made a t-shirt on it there, I mean. And I remember not too long ago, Tony Khan, some other people there were accused there of trying to report false rage reports there for AEW there's that. Now, there's been people calling out AEW there for basically doing the same thing there, allegedly there, because when NXT first had to raise everybody, it was reported at 520,000 viewers there, but then it was cleared up there that those were wrong there. The actual numbers came out to 723,000 there, so everyone, that's all we're going to say about everyone. I'm usually not the doom and gloom kind of guy there, everyone, but after this week's ratings, everybody, if this is not enough of a wake-up call for AEW to fix some stuff up, I don't know what will. So I'm going to see everyone. So let's go and get the recap everybody with Dynamite everybody. So the first match of show everybody was MJF versus Roosh. Everybody talked about it last time everybody. Wasn't the biggest fan there of they just have their blow off here on Dynamite everyone. Thought they would kind of save up for Forbidden Door there, but they kind of hot shot Dynamite there. Match was commercial free for the first few minutes or first little bit everyone. It was a good match everyone, but like everyone. And kind of want to talk about, a little bit everyone, but, it's kind of like a short-term push for Roosh there, only for him to lose MJF there. That's pretty much what happened by Roosh. Put good offense there, but he ended up losing MJF there. The end there, and Roosh became an afterthought there. As there was a cutaway there to Brian Cage, and he gets acting there with, one of the CML people there. His name is Hechikaro. Sorry if I mispronounced everyone. And he pretty much laid out a challenge for MJF for Forbidden Door there, so that'll be MJF's opponent there. I should say he'll be MJF's opponent there, going to the Forbidden Door. Then we have face-off there between Forrest Strickland and Will Ospreay. And they were talking back and forth there, Sarah Bursick there. And Swerve ended up, saying Will Ospreay can't get the job done without Don Callis there, and Will Ospreay is saying that he doesn't need Don Callis or Don Callis' family to beat Swerve there. And recapped last year, he beat Kenny Omega, Shushiko Okada, and Chris Jericho there. The pressure will be the best in the world there, Then eventually, Swerve made it personal there by breaking up with Ospreay's family there is flat. And Ospreay pretty much warned Swerve not to break up with the family there. Persona try to cool things off there. And said they need to save their emotions for the Forbidden Door match. And try things off and do it at Who's house. And have the crowd chant Swerve's house there. But Will took the mic there from not out there, say it's his house. Then Swerve say cut the music there. And he said, he pretty much told Will there, what if I do want to make it personal? Because when it comes to this AEW World Championship, it's always personal. So when you go home, send my regards to your wife and son again. That's had Ospreay come back in the ring there. A little bit of a, he stared down there and slant. And that eventually transitioned by to the backstage for everyone with the Doug Callis family kind of reacted to what Will said there. Some of the people be annoyed with what Ospreay said there. And tried to say that Will betrayed them there. And Doug Callis kind of pulled everybody off there, saying guys will be fine. And try to get everybody prepared for their matchup there later on tonight there. So, now I will say this here, way for the first 30-ish minutes or by. You know, I was getting to the short one. You know, the match despite my complaints there with MJF and Roosh, but this show there set for Forbidden Door there. It was a good start to the show match-wise there. I was digging the back and forth between Will Ospreay and Swerve there, building up for their eventual matchup there at Forbidden Door. But then things started to go back to everyone as an 8-man tag team match everyone with Mark Briscoe, Orange Cassidy, Dante Martin, and Kyle O'Reilly taking on Roderick Strong, Zack Sabre Jr., Don Callis families, Kyle Fletcher, and Konosuke Takeshita. And everybody, this was pretty much a repeat what happened last week there. You know, it wasn't a bad match or say one, but to me, everyone, it just felt like, you know, the same match that happened last week there with a few extra people added there, so that's because reasons there, you know. And they're trying to intertwine different things there with the TNT title picture there. It's Mark Briscoe and Konosuke and Dante are supposed to be fighting the match up there. Some people will be fighting the ladder match up there. And they also advertise, you know, Zack Sabre Jr. fighting Orange Cassidy there as one of the matches for the door there. But didn't really do anything to set that up there. But eventually everybody, Orange Cassidy got the win there for his team after hitting Orange Punch on Roderick Strong. Then post-match stuff, everybody, a lot of brawl happened there, whatnot. Tim Bear's Doug Callis family there, and Mark Briscoe, and Jack Perry got involved there as well. And there was all the stare-out between Zack Sabre Jr. and Orange Cassidy there. But it should be a good match, everyone. Although it would have been nice there if AEW set things up there for the two fight there. Like they could have had Zack Sabre Jr. confront Orange Cassidy there. You know, bring up last year there for Forbidden Door. Those two that fought each other last year there. A match for the year national championship there. And Zack wanted to have a proper world match with Orange Cassidy or something like that. Yeah. The Doug Callis eventually found Roosh there and pretty much offered him a spot there on the Doug Callis family there's flat. Then we had the AEW World Tag Championship eliminated by with Young Bucks taking on Max Carter and Anthony Bowens there. And everybody, you know, Acclaimed and the Young Bucks, everybody, you know, they're great workers, everybody, but there just wasn't gelling with them this match or one. It felt too similar to the last match or one. You know, there was a brawl that happened right before the match happened there, and they got going there. I just couldn't get too much of the action, everybody. But eventually, the Acclaimed got the victory there, and now they got themselves a future opportunity at the AEW World Tag Titles, everybody. Then there was a segment, everybody, with Samoa Joe, Hook, and Shibata backstage, everybody. They were going to ambush the real athletes again, but they weren't there, and there was no left behind there. Pretty much they have a match on Rampage there, or, you know, either Rampage or Collision, everybody. They might have been Collision there, so that's pretty much it with that, everybody. So yeah, everyone, things did pick up a bit here again, everyone, as we had the women's contract started by with Toni Storm and Mia Shikawa there, and Maria May as the mediator, the two there. Anyway, I will give AEW credit, everybody. They even do a decent job building up things up there with Mia Shirakawa and Toni Storm there. And this is one of the matches I am invested in storyline wise, everybody. Even though I do think Toni Storm will retain at the end of the day, everyone. So this is a really good match between Mita and Toni there, and they've been doing a relatively good job there with the storytelling stuff, everybody, and having problem there and having the personal, you know, having the personal stuff there with Maria May there. So Maria's got a strong relationship with both Toni Storm and Mia Shirakawa there. Everyone, for this, he had to be further there between Toni and Mita there. Saraya early camera came out there. You know, Saraya is saying, "Shut up! I'm sick of this. I'm sick of you. And you know what? I didn't come alone." That's why Jay came up there. The three of them had a bit of a beatdown there. And Mita and Mariah managed to get away there. Toni Storm was fighting back there. She was trying to do a hip attack there on Saraya through a table there, but Saraya moved out of the way. and managed to and Toy got put through the table to put herself through the table there due to Saraya moving away there. Saraya burst in there. So everyone probably said to Super where they could potentially be set up a future match between Saraya and Toy Storm there. And it makes sense everybody, there's a lot of history with Saraya and Toy Storm there. With Toy be a part of the Outcast there. But then a bit of fallout there after last year's All In, with Saraya with the championship there. Toy broke away from the Outcast there, became title Toy Storm. And if they do, they could potentially build up to the match between Toy Storm and Saraya everybody. Now, I don't know for sure that's going to be the case everybody, because, with the lineup everybody, the women's side everybody, I can definitely see different ladies there, potentially win a tournament there. So, but hopefully, if they are going to have a match between Saraya and Toy Storm soon there, hopefully, I mean, at least have it, right before, at least have it around All In time there, if Saraya does not win the Women's Championship time there for the Win Hard Cup tournament, everyone see. But she'll get into here a little bit, everyone see. Speaking of which, everybody, now one thing that surprised me about this episode, everybody, was that they had to start a tournament this week, everybody. I thought they was going to save this for, after, or at least have it start right at Forbidden Door there, but looks like they decided to start the tournament this week, everybody. And we had the first match of Wednesday, everybody, with Chris Statler taking on Nyla Rose there. And a decent matchup there, but only lasts about 10 minutes there. And Nyla Rose, she only had about one matchup so far in 2024 there, so, and with Chris Statler, being featured on TV quite a bit, and it was easy to see who was going to win there, so eventually Chris Statler put away Rose with 2-so pile driver there. Sorry, 1% there. And with that, they actively took the mic there. Him and Chris celebrated a victory there, and so they said, Willow, what we did last week, I know you want to bust our asses, but if you can lay a hand on us, you'll be in jail. But if you lay a hand on us, you'll be in jail. And that's when, Nightingale comes out there. She congratulated Chris on the victory there, but she brought up how, in case she didn't bring up the brackets there, she's got Serena Deeb there, and another matchup there for Rampage. And she said, when I win and move on to second round, there will be no more win. I'll get to whoop your ass, Chris, and move one step closer to my goal of Wembley Stadium. So, everybody, at time me record this podcast, right? I don't know the results of that matchup there, but it's probably safe to assume that Chris Statler did win. Yes, I don't win. My mix of stuff here win. Probably safe to assume Will Nightingale did get the victory there. It'll be her and Chris coming very soon there. So, as for the rest of the bracket for Wednesday, everybody, the other side by there's Hikaru Shida and Dion Purrazzo, and there's Saraya and Mariah May face each other in the first round there. So everybody will say there, in terms of women's side, everybody, it's pretty stacked tournament of the women's side, everybody, and it's gonna be a little tough to predict on who's gonna win. Everybody can honestly see a good number of different ladies potentially win this tournament. Sorry, I'm right there. Maybe I can see either Chris or Willow advancing there, the finals there. And also Dion Purrazzo and Saraya there. There could also be the chance of Mariah May there, but so it'll be kind of tough to call who's going to be winning the women's side, everybody, so yeah. But everybody, just when things were somewhat started to pick back up there a little bit, some stuff, it goes back down there as Chris Jericho and the Learn Tree have actually started with the Private Party by. And Private Party were talking about having a tag match up there on Rampage, and then it was revealed that they were going to have a tag match up against Chris Jericho and Big Bill on Collision there, so I get it. I'm sorry if I sound like a broken record, everybody, but I'm just not into the whole stuff with Chris Jericho there. And it's also Private Party, everybody just seems kind of like filler stuff there until they have the collision with Joe's crew there. With some of Joe's crew there. At least to an extent, they with Joe's crew and the premier athletes there, but at least Joe and Hook and Shabab have been making it so entertaining there, but beat the snot of the premier athletes there. But I'm just really not getting to the whole stuff with Jericho and the Learn Tree stuff everyone, so yeah. There, everybody, we had a squash match, everybody, with Daniel Garcia defeating Red Titus there. Everyone will say what it was cool to see Red Titus. Everybody, I remember seeing him on GTS Wrestling from Chris Boy's show there, and some of his stuff in Ring of Honor there, so it was cool to see Red Titus there. I do remember seeing his matches there and whatnot, but he didn't have the strongest performance here. He was squashed by Daniel Garcia. After everybody, there was Cage and Shakiro, the Gates of Agony came out there, beat Daniel Garcia. The JF came out there. He was overpowered there. The Wellspray came down there. He was a score there. Then there was a little bit of a stare down between Ospreay and MJF there, which is probably the last cool thing on the show. What happened there, they at least the standoff between Ospreay and MJF there. And if Ospreay doesn't win the world title on Forbidden Door would, I can see one of the matches. I can see the alternative there is maybe him and MJF for your national championship there. I can definitely see that being a big marquee matchup there for All in London there. So Consider everybody, there's a little spoilers, everybody, since MJF is not on the lineup for the mid-side by for the hard cut tournament by, that's probably going to be where AEW might be taking this direction by, everyone, when they first announced Swerve and Ospreay by, I was kind of 50-50 on who I think was going to win, but as we're getting a little closer to Forbidden Door by, and after the whole little tease with MJF and Will Ospreay by, I feel like there may be something happened there with Swerve coming out top, beating Will Ospreay there, and Swerve going to defend the AEW World title there against the winner of the Hard Cup tournament there, so, well, Ospreay and MJF may have a potential feud for the national championship there, so yeah. There's a commercial breaker by Renee Paquette asked Will Ospreay about MJF there, and Will said, I don't give a crap about MJF. I saw Daryl Garcia need help. That's when Brian Cage blindsided there. That's set by the international child matchup there for Collision by between Brian Cage and Will Ospreay. Should be a good matchup there, but we all know Will's got to be winning there. And the main event by Claudio Castagnoli and Pac, everybody face each other in the first match in the mid-side for the Owens Hard Cup for everybody. And this is an okay match, everybody. I enjoyed both Claudio and Pac's work there. I've seen some of their matches before, and I remember seeing different things, from their match with Ring of Honor last year, when they fought for the World title there. But this match wasn't as good as their previous matches, and it was a little predictable who was going to win everybody, since Claudio hasn't been featured a whole lot, at least in terms of Dynamite stuff there, Pac has been getting vignettes there, but featured frequently on Dynamite there. I feel like Pac was going to win. And after an exchange of back and forth pay tips there, Pac got to roll up there, crucifix pin there on Claudio to get the win, and he'll be advancing everybody to the semi-finals everybody, the mid-side everybody. He'll face either Shingo and Takagi or Bryan Danielson, where those two will fight each other for Forbidden Door. Everyone, I can't quite remember everyone, my memory's a little fuzzy on one of the matches or one. I know there's one other match or one, but the fourth match I'm doing for sure it's going to be Jeff Jarrett, and he'll be taking on a wild card picker which I'm going to be kind of curious to see who that's going to be by. I've heard some people talking about it could potentially be Ricochet there, since there's all the talk there of Ricochet leaving WWE and stuff like that there, and potentially sign with AEW. I guess they'll be a little closer by when that matchup between Jeff Jarrett and the Mystery Poet there, so yeah. So, there it happened on Dynamite, everybody. Sorry if that took a little while, everybody. So, I'll probably do a bit of extension one with the podcast here one. So, I gotta go over some of the wrestling news there. Then we'll eventually go on to the other entertainment news, everybody. So, everybody, well, there were some good things on this episode of Dynamite, everybody. There were definitely things that helped drag it down, everybody. And everyone, well, not the worst wrestling show I've seen, everybody. This is probably the weakest episode of Dynamite I have covered here on the podcast, everybody. And let's hear what happened, with the Rays report on Wednesday, everybody, where AEW only got 502,000 viewers there. They really need to make some changes there, otherwise they are going to be having a quite grim future there. That's pretty much all the official recaps for Raw, SmackDown, AEW Dynamite, everybody. Now, everybody, we're going to get the rest of the news, everybody, although I'm not going to cover everything, everybody, just cover the lightning round, different things I heard about, everybody. First one, everybody, being that we have a departure, everybody, from WWE, everybody, and it's going to be one of the, someone's been WWE for a while, everybody, but she recently announced that she'll be leaving very soon. That'll be Kayla Braxton. She had posted to Twitter there, with a false name, everybody. After nearly 8 years holding the microphone on WWE television, I am settling down to pursue my next chapter. Next week at the world's most famous arena, I'll be officially signing off. During my years with WWE, I was able to master the art of backstage interview. I hope I was able to turn minutes into moments for you who watch week to week and maybe even usher in a new fan base. My banter with Paul Heyman became the stuff of legend. I am so thankful for all he has done to elevate my career. I gained a wealth of knowledge from the wise man, and for that, I'll be eternally grateful. In 2016, the legendary Michael Cole brought me in to begin my WWE career as a ring announcer with NXT. I quickly found myself touring the globe, hosting Hall of Fame ceremonies, kickoff shows, and helping launch WWE's first weekly morning show, The Bump. I exited The Bump after more than 200 shows and moved to Los Angeles. Now on the West Coast, I have been offered new opportunities that will further utilize the skills I gained working for the largest sports entertainment company in the world. I am extremely thankful to Triple H, Nick Khan, WWE, and all of its partners for allowing me to be a trusted voice on WWE television for all those years. Thank every single person who made me feel like this was my home and that I was a part of this family. Thank you for taking a chance on me and welcoming this outsider with open arms. I hope I made you proud. I love it if you stay with me for this next chapter. I'm excited to reveal to all of you what I have coming up next. That's our full statement, everybody. And everybody, I enjoyed Braxton. She was pretty cool there, and I remember enjoying the backstage stuff there with her and Paul Heyman there. And she was a good analysis person there for different shows there and whatnot. I enjoyed Kayla Braxton there, everybody, and wish her the best in what she does next there. So, Kayla, thanks for your time to WWE there, girl. Wish you the best in what you do next there. Everybody, everyone, the next little bit of wrestling news, everybody, will be AEW related, everybody, and, everyone, there is one bit of news, everybody, I will be getting to here in a moment there, where AEW could be facing potential legal trouble, everybody. But before I do that, I will get into some positive news, everybody. And as I will give AEW credit for this one here, they're actually going to do their first shows outside of their first non-pay-per-view related shows outside the U.S. and Canada there. As it was just a little bit before, all I loved everybody, it was revealed everybody that AEW will be having shows of Dynamite Collision for Wells everybody, so 1% there. So yeah, everybody. They have a shoot shows everybody before. They have a couple shows in Dynamite, so Dynamite and Collision in Wells there at the Utilita Arena Cardiff on August 21st. Announced by Tony Khan there. As we have it right before All I Love Everybody, which will take place on August 25th. So anyway, I will give AEW props for this one. One of the things I wanted to see AEW do there is do more international shows there. And as you see for WWE, when they do different PLEs there, and special shows for Raw and Smackdown international shows, it definitely gives a different vibe there. Yeah, and I'll always enjoy U.S. shows everybody, but it's always good to see other countries there get opportunity to experience different wrestling shows there. And now fans in the UK there are going to be experiencing, their first episodes of Dynamite Collision in the country there, everybody, so cool for them there, so yeah. Next, everybody, this has been some interesting stuff to hear about, everybody. Everyone, time to record, everybody, there hasn't been any official announcements from either AEW or person going to be bringing up here, everybody, but everybody, during JR's podcast, everybody, Gorilla JR, he has with Conrad Thompson there. There was a question about what would happen if Shane McMahon would join up with AEW there, and Conrad Thompson made a comment there that's not too far-fetched there as Shane McMahon. And Conrad Thompson there has reached out to different people within AEW as for hypotheticals of if he did join with Tuppy there. Now, Tony Khan was asked about everybody, and Tony Khan made it clear he has not interacted with Shane McMahon in any way, shape, or form about coming to the company there. But it would definitely be something interesting by if Shane McMahon would join up with AEW there, some people might say, Hunter, he's, McMahon family there, the ties with WWE there, so that, and we saw Shane McMahon last year at WrestleMania, and I remember hearing a couple years ago when Shane McMahon was at the Royal Rumble there, there was apparently, he tried to book himself into eliminating Brock Lesnar there and stuff like that, a couple other things there, but I think Shane McMahon is someone that brings more positives and negatives there, and, it would be interesting to see if Shane McMahon were to join with AEW there. Plus, after what happened at Dynamite, everybody, I do feel like it should be something Tony Khan should consider there, and everyone, the McMahon, no McMahon family controversy there, especially with what's been going on with Vince McMahon there, as before, I heavily condemned Vince McMahon there, and, there's definitely been a lot more positive things happening since his departure from WWE, but that being said, you cannot deny everybody, the McMahon family helped define what professional wrestling has been for the past number of years there. And Shane McMahon would be someone that would bring a lot to the table there for AEW if he were to join. Now, if Tony Khan listens to Shane or not there, that's also to him there. But if I was Tony Khan's shoes everybody, I would definitely be considering different options there, including potentially bringing Shane McMahon on board there with the company. Anyways, maybe the last little bit of news I can cover by real quick, everyone. As regards to Kevin Kellerwood, now for those of you who are too familiar with Kevin Kellerwood, he is a known commentator within different wrestling companies there, mainly in New Japan Pro Wrestling there. He commentated for them for a good long time there. But last year he was brought on board, the head commentator for Collision there, back when it was first startup there. He was head commentator for a while there, but then he briefly left sometime last year where he was commentating on the G1 Climax tour there for New Japan Pro Wrestling. And Then some stuff happened everybody where he was eventually fired there by AEW there, and Kevin Kelly comes up more about exactly what happened with his departure from AEW everybody, and it stemmed from the Joy Climax. He was away from the Joy Climax everybody, where he was looking in the New Japan Pro Wrestling Discord server there and saw Eric and Bonnie interacting with fans there. I'm not going to get too much into this everybody, but Eric and Bonnie was pretty much talking smack to Kevin Kelly there and was accusing him of being a conspiracy theorist there because apparently Kevin Kelly was part of like a ticket raffle thing there for a movie that goes into detail about, child predation in Hollywood there, or child trafficking stuff there in Hollywood. I haven't seen the movie myself, everybody. Don't know the specifics myself there. But because everyone, Eric and Bonnie, talking smack there about Kevin Kelly there, and I said call him a conspiracy theorist there for being part of a ticket raffle there for tickets for the movie there, whatnot. And Kevin Kelly was surprised about this there. He thought him and Eden were cool there, and he was not very happy with what happened there. So he went over to the HR in AEW and told about the incident there and what they took care of there, and they said they would look into it there. And a couple months later there, after not hearing anything back from HR, Kevin Kelly got contact with the HR there and asked about it there, and they said that it was taken care of privately. So, but as time would progress by Kevin Kelly's time, AEW would not be happy there as he was taken off the head commentary role there and replaced by Tony Schiavone. He expressed how he was not the best state mental health-wise there, and eventually led to contact HR there, pretty much say a message there to AEW there, on pretty much be the messenger there, between him and AEW there, and that's what Kevin Kelly had his tirade on Twitter there. That would eventually lead to his firing from AEW. So, and Eric Bischoff in a basket if he considered taking AEW to court there, and Kevin Kelly ended up saying yes. So everyone, there is a chance that AEW could be facing a lawsuit there, but from Kevin Kelly there, and everyone to clarify stuff. It was a mixture of stuff there from his not having the best time AEW there, as well as from the aftermath everybody of that stuff happened in the New Japan Pro Wrestling Discord server there. There were online fans there attacking Kevin Kelly there and accused him of being a conspiracy theorist there because of Eric and Bonnie's comments there. Everyone, this is what Kevin Kelly said there, But, he said this happened in the New Japan Pro Wrestling Discord server there, so there are, I'm sure if you look at the logs, see enough for everyone, sure you can find the message of everyone. So, if this says, in case everybody, everyone, I'm very disappointed. Eric and Bonnie. I remember checking out some of his commentary for Ring of Honor. I remember Brian Zane, Wrestler Brett, speaking very positive things about Eric and Bonnie there during his time working with Ring of Honor. But if that's true, if what Kevin Kelly says is true, they're disappointed there and not cool for you to do that there. Like I said, I don't know the full context of the movie there and what, outside of some minor descriptions from some friends of mine talk about it there and whatnot. But accuses someone of being a conspiracy theorist all because they were part of Tim Ravel some random movie there. I mean, how ridiculous a pay you have to be there, But that was pretty much all the wrestling news we got covered by. We're going to jump right into the entertainment-related news, everybody. So, entertainment, everybody. Make sure to cover that for the remainder of the podcast, everyone. So, everybody, before I get to everyone, just a heads up, everybody, there won't be a Q&As for this episode, everybody. We're a questions from the last time there, so there won't be any Q&As for this time around, everyone. But for any of y'all that want to leave a question, everybody, for me to answer next time for the Q&A section of the podcast, everybody, just leave that comments below. On the video, everybody, of this episode, everyone, I'll make sure to answer it for the next podcast there, so I'll give a heads up there before I get to the rest of the stuff, everyone. So, first, everybody, we're going to get some gaming-related stuff, everybody. Sorry, I hiccup burp for a sec. First, everybody, we're going to get some gaming-related news, everybody. Everyone, I talked about some big different showcases happening in the last episodes, the past few episodes, everybody. I'll say that trades still rolling by as this past week, everybody. We had Nintendo having their Nintendo Direct, everybody. And I ended up hearing some rumors there that Nintendo was going to be doing Direct for this month, everybody. Essentially, kind of go over their different Switch games, everybody, for the remainder of 2024, as well as go into the first little bit of 2025, everybody, with, a lot of news or rumors speeding around when exactly Nintendo's going to be announcing the Nintendo Switch 2 there, and when it's going to be released and whatnot there, so yeah. Now, everybody, it's not going to be exact order here, everybody. I'm having IG in here as, they'll be, kind of go over everything there, whatnot, that went down in the director by, they don't have the exact order would. So I'll just go and cover a lot of the stuff that was announced or the switcher by, switch director by. So, first by was a new Legend of Zelda game by called Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom there. And with Zelda, she's going to be the main protagonist there for this game by, and since everybody run there by, there's like, these rifts open up randomly there, and Link ends up disappearing there, one of them, and it's up to Zelda there to stop it there, whatnot. She ends up deal up with this, deal with one being named Echo there, and Zelda ends up getting, ability there to replicate different objects there, whatnot, for different things there. She uses for platform there, as well as using for weapons there against other monsters there, whatnot, so... And it looks like it'll be an interesting game everybody for Zelda Wood. Definitely different by since, I believe this is the first time Zelda will be played as like the main focus there for a Zelda gamer would. And that's cool to see everybody, it's gonna give a little shake up there by for Zelda for the Zelda games there and I remember there was some times everybody with Mario giving Peach the main focus there, and I believe Peach does have a new game there where she's the main focus there, and to play as her and flat there, so it was like Nintendo's gonna be doing the same with Legend of Zelda that goes to Windsor they come out very soon we come out the Switcher on September 26, 2024, so won't be too long away everybody for that game everyone. Next everybody is there's a bunch of cool things that was shown off this director usually one of my, if not my overall favorite thing everybody that was shown off the director we finally got some showcase everybody for Metroid Prime 4. Everybody, y'all may remember Metroid Prime 4 was announced development there for Nintendo Switch all the way back in E3 2017. But we haven't heard anything since then there up until now. Where Nintendo, there was a little bit of issues with developing the game there and whatnot, and there was a delay there and stuff. Now, after 7 years, almost to the day from when Prime 4 was announced, everybody, we finally got some footage everybody. The game looks really good everybody. Saw a little bit of snippet of the gameplay one, so we saw a bunch of aliens there, and started off there with something there, and the Metroid's flying around there, and a new character there showed up. They'll be the main antagonist there for Metroid Prime 4 And this was the last thing that was shown off the director and Nintendo announced there that it will be coming out sometime in 2025, so just a little bit longer. Metroid fans, we will be having Metroid Prime 4 dropping on the Switch very soon there. Next everybody, I believe this was the very first thing that started off with the director that's a new Mario Luigi game which is a spin-off of RPG series with Mario Luigi being the main focus there. Travel together there and whatnot. That's a new Mario Luigi here titled Mario and Luigi Brothership. Sorry, I'm percent there. Sorry again for everyone. Everyone basically has Mario and Luigi traveling different islands there. And gameplay looks really cooler everyone, but I was a bit everyone when it kind of caught me off guard that this is the first Mario Luigi game in about 9 years I didn't realize it was that long since we last had a Mario Luigi game so it looks really cool it won't be too long wait period it'll be cut on November 7th, 2024. Next everybody was one of the big things that was discussed on whether that was going to get revealed that being remakes for Dragon Quest and one more we had that's for the remakes for Dragon Quest 3 which game looks cool Dragon Quest has been one of those gaming franchises been meaning to look into especially with Akira Tama do a lot of work for those games and everybody really enjoy a lot of Akira Tama's work there. Bigger something for Dragon Ball Z and from all the subscribers, you know how much of a big fan I am with Dragon Ball there. So this is going to definitely be one game we check everyone. And the remake for Dragon Quest 3 will come out on November 14th, 2024. And then they also announced for Dragon Quest 1 and 2 there. Go out to 2025. Party Earthquake Trilogy where you play 3, then 1 and 2 there. In that exact order for the story So Dragon Quest fans there, so I'm looking forward to there for the Switch there, so let's see it. And they also announced a HD remake for Donkey Kong Country Returns the game that brought the Donkey Kong Country series back and I remember enjoying the Donkey Kong Country Return games and I was excited there when they announced it coming to Switch there, so we definitely another game we look forward to for Switch, and it'll be coming out on January 16th, 2025 there. Hang on a moment everyone. Sorry about that, everyone. Had some minor technical difficulties, everyone. I was scrolling down through the article, everybody, for everyone, to recap everything that happened on the Switch, on the Nintendo Direct, everybody. And as soon as I got done with talking about Donkey Kong Country Returns, everybody ended up cutting off there, so I had to close out the page and reopen it there. So hopefully we should be good here this point for everyone. So, anyways, everyone, back with everybody. Donkey Kong Country Returns, everybody will be coming out on January 16, 2025, everybody. Also, that's for the director by is a new Super Mario Party game, by Super Mario Party Jamboree. It'll make a lot of fun to play by. I got a bunch of cool maps everybody try out there. You know, a ball there with a racing cart there, whatnot, racing cars there, stuff like that. And definitely, and probably the biggest thing that was shown off everybody with this Super Mario Party everybody is that you can play up to 20 players online there. So, everybody, for those of you who play Mario Party, you all know how the regular games get a little crazy there. With 20 players on board, it's going to be absolute chaos there. So, now we come out to everybody. It'll be coming out on October 17th, 2024, everybody. Next, everybody, was another one of my top favorite things, showed off everybody. And everyone, this is just come for the Switch, everybody, but Switch fans there can play these games, everybody. That's what everybody of all of the classic Marvel vs. Capcom games coming to the Nintendo Switch there. Yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom games there, Marvel vs. Capcom 1 and 2 there, as well as the games prior to that there, like Marvel Superheroes, the X-Men games, and X-Men for Street Fighter. Also a side-scroll beam-up there with the Punisher there that has online playability there. So everyone is having very excited by, everyone, I'm a big fan of fighting games, everybody, and out there, one of my favorite fighting game franchises, everybody, is one of the Marvel vs. Capcom series, everybody. And after the mixed reception there of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite there, and the game not performing as well in terms of sales there, I did know and the talks of behind the scenes issues with Capcom and Disney, everybody, in the development process for that game, everybody. I didn't know for sure if we were going to be getting Marvel vs. Capcom everybody, or stuff. Go out with Marvel vs. Capcom there one. I know they announced those arcade machines everybody, but that was for a little bit of time there. I didn't know for sure if they were going to continue with. But this is a positive side, everybody. This is a positive side of me, everybody. There's still hope there for potentially a new Marvel vs. Capcom game, everybody, with Marvel vs. Capcom games there. Come for the Switch there, as well as some other places as well, everybody, such as Steam and the PS4. So. And everyone, I know Marvel vs. Capcom fans out there still going strong out there. All the Marvel vs. Capcom fans there. If y'all want to show Capcom and Marvel and Disney, you'll want another game to get series there. This may be one of our last shots to show them there. So I recommend getting the game soon, everybody. Get the collection, the Marvel vs. Capcom fighting collection, everybody. No time window, no specific date has been released as yet, everyone, but it will be come out here later on the year, everybody, for 2024. There's also announced by some classic games coming to the Switch Online there, such as Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past, and Four Swords, Metroid Zero Mission, Perfect Dark, and Toro Dinosaur Hunter there. They're all going to be added. They were added there to the online, this is Switch Online, everybody. And for those of you who don't have the Switch Online, everyone, in addition to playing online, everybody, with the different individuals, everyone, if you can get the expansion, everybody, you can also play classic Nintendo games there, so that's, going from the NES there all the way to 64 games there, so recommend get it there, if y'all have the money there, if you can't afford it, that's probably fine there, but if you are able to afford it, I recommend check it out there, for those who want to play some classic Nintendo games there, so yeah. Speaking of some classic Nintendo games, everybody, Nintendo would also announce, everybody, that there would be a Nintendo World Championships NES edition by a release everybody for Nintendo World Championships everybody, which was kind of like a collection by Nintendo games everybody, but how you can play the fastest amount of time everybody. So anyway, this is definitely one of those games everybody where it's gonna be for speedrunners there. I know the speedrunning community is very strong there. I think they'll have a lot of fun with this here. So you play out the different 13 NES games there. So it'll be cool to see what's gonna be happening everybody whenever that comes out there, and we come out on July 18th, everybody, for the Nintendo Switch there, so yeah. Alright, next couple things, everybody. None too crazy, everyone. Had some stuff, everybody, for Nintendo Switch Sports there. And basketball there as a free update. Now, everyone, I don't play the Nintendo Switch Sports games there. Nothing wrong with if you all played there. Just not my cup of tea personally there. But you all play basketball there. Update coming up soon. We got some more details there with, we got a look through by Lego Horizons Adventures by, which was previously showcased there for Summer Game Fest. Thereby, there's a mobile game called Fantasia Neo Dimension coming to the Switch very soon for the holiday season there. Not too familiar with the game there. Debating whether I'll check it out myself there. Then we had a trailer for Tales of the Shire, a Lord of the Rings game there, where and it's pretty much like one of those company games everybody kind of similar Animal Crossing there, where y'all get to play as a hobbit there, living in the Shire there and stuff like that. So kind of a relaxing Lord of the Rings game there once. So should have a too high of a bar to beat there, especially after the disaster that was the Golem game there that came out last year when. Yeah, I remember a lot of people trashing that game there. Probably one of the worst games that came out last year there, so that, so. Then there was a showcase for Hello Kitty Island. Kind of best described as a company game there. So, some Animal Crossing by with Hello Kitty characters there. That'll be coming out sometime in 2025. And there was a free update by for Disney Illusion Islands by coming out very soon. And there was one game I've been potentially looking to try out for the Switch by. Fan of the classic Disney characters there and 2D platforms there, so that's one game I'm looking to there. So for those of you who've been playing the game there, you got an update coming soon to that there. Also got a trailer for Luigi's Mansion 2 HD release everybody. That'll come out very soon. Come out June 27th, so pretty soon everybody. Then we also had a showcase everybody for a Funko Pop game there called Funko Fusion, which could be played by, I've only collected like a couple of Funko Pops myself there, but for any Funko Pop fans out there, y'all gonna look forward to that game coming out soon. And there was a trailer everybody for Metal Slug Attack Reloaded. Now, I'm not too familiar with the Metal Slug series everybody, but for those of you who are fans of it there, that'll be coming to Switch very soon. Next, there was a trailer for Darkest Dungeon 2 everybody. Haven't played the Darkest Dungeon games there, but this looks cool there. For those of you who played the first game there, that game will come out very soon. Come out July 15th. Then we had a Looney Tunes game everybody called Looney Tunes Wacky World of Sports, where Looney Tunes characters play a bunch of sports-related stuff everybody, so. Everyone might check this out, everybody. I enjoy the Looney Tunes, everybody. So this could be a fun game one. So this is one of those games where I'll debate whether I'll check it out or not. Then we had a trailer for Stray, where you play as a stray cat there, go around stuff like that. It looked like a cool game there, so they come out very soon to Nintendo Switch. Then we had a trailer for Mio Memories in Orbit, a Metroidvania style game there. So looks like it could be fun there. Then there was a little update everybody for Among Us everybody. Show off some new crewmates everybody. Be the Tracker, Noisemaker, and a Phantom Imposter there. So everyone, I haven't played Among Us in a while there, but I have seen some cool stuff added to the game there. This looks like they added onto it there. So with different crew people there like the Tracker and Phantom there, that could definitely shake things up quite a bit there. When it comes to Among Us there, whatnot. So yeah. There was a trailer for Just Dance 2025. Not really much of the Just Dance franchise there, everyone, but for those of you who want to play the game, everybody will come out to Switch in October 2024, everybody. Then we have some stuff for the Ace Attorney, everybody, but the Ace Attorney Investigations Collection, everybody. Let's focus in on Miles Edgeworth there. Faces kind of like rival lawyer there, dirty games there, so that'll be fun there. So everyone, I've never played the main Face Right games, everybody really enjoyed them there, but I haven't played the spin-off games there, so I might check these out here. There we had a trailer for Phantom Brave the Lost Hero, which could be fun there. They come out in 2025 there. Then we had the showcase everybody for Magia everybody, which is from the creator of Fairy Tail Hero Mashima. And it looks like it could be a fun game everybody. It's basically where you grow like different animals and creatures from plants there, and you use them there to battle other monsters or whatnot. Well, that'd be a cool game, everybody. And some of the games I'll look to get to potentially later this year by coming out on November the 1st. There was a trailer for the 100 Line Defense Academy. Going for the careers of Doug and Rumpa games there. That looked pretty cool there. Remember playing some of the Doug and Rumpa games there. And it looked pretty cool, everyone. So yeah. Then there was Romance Saga 2, Revenge of the Seven. A remake there coming out October 24th. Not too familiar with that franchise, everybody. There was a trailer for Fairy Tail Tour from Koei Tecmo there, based on the previously popular anime manga series everybody for Hiro Mashima. Everybody enjoyed Fairy Tail everybody. I'll get to give this game everybody, so yeah. Then we had a trailer for the new Dimpamin, which could be a fun game there. It come out July 22nd for those of you who are interested there. That's pretty much everything else showed off everybody for the Nintendo Direct everybody. For anyone who had concerns there about the Switch not having games there until Switch 2 there, most like Nintendo's we have their plates full there for releases there for the Switch for the remainder of the year and going into 2025 there. So I do wonder everybody if by the next direct everybody we will start maybe get some details there about Nintendo Switch 2 there or something like that, because I remember back when Nintendo first announced the Switch everybody is around like the fall 2016 everybody where they finally got invested like a full showcase of Nintendo Switch there, and then eventually released there I believe sometime in spring of 2017. So it looks like they may be doing the same thing with the Switch 2 one. By the way, to see what's going to be happening there one. Overall, everybody really strong Nintendo right there. A bunch of really cool stuff show up for everybody, and some more games there to look forward to there and potentially get as the year progresses, everybody. So yeah. Next, everybody, sort of sticking with video game related news, everybody, but also some new movie related stuff, everybody. We got some news, everybody, for Shigeru Miyamoto, everyone, the creator of the Mario franchise, everybody. Giving everybody an update there for Super Mario Bros. 2, everybody. Everybody shouldn't have to get too much detail, everybody, for Super Mario Bros. Everybody. It was a big hit there by last year by became one of the highest grossing movies last year by the highest grossing animated film last year for 2023, and managed to end up in like the top 4 or 3 highest grossing animated films of all time, everybody. So y'all may remember my reaction. I enjoyed the Mario Bros. Movie, everybody. Definitely continue a strong trend of solid movies, everybody, for solid adaptation, everybody, for video games, everybody. So yeah. Now, Shigeru Miyamoto, everybody, and that's our reveal, everyone, that Super Mario Bros. Everybody has a release window, everybody, for April 2026, everybody. Now, the very fuzz on the exact date, everybody. April 20th up there, but I do know everybody is going to be coming out on April 2026, everybody. So, for people who enjoy the first Mario Bros. Everybody, not to wait a couple more years or what, but the second Mario Bros. Movie will be coming out very soon there. Next, everybody, kind of stick with some animation-related news, everybody. And there is some more movie stuff everybody will get to here later, everyone, but let's stick with this animation news, everyone. Bit up to everybody for the Amazing World of Gumball, everyone. Now, for those who aren't familiar with everyone, Amazing World of Gumball, everybody. Really entertaining show, everybody, from Cartoon Network, everyone. I recommend checking it out if y'all haven't seen it yet there. But around 2018, everybody, the show had a cliffhanger in there for its season there. And it was set up some big stuff there, but but we haven't got any follow-ups for Gumball in quite a while there. Sorry, 1% there. There we have up there, everybody. On Gumball, everybody. Read from my source here at Collider, everyone. And this is from the ASC International Animation Film Festival there. The same festival, everybody, where I covered a bunch of upcoming shows from Cartoon Network. Coming very soon, everybody. On the last time I did the podcast, everyone. So, sorry, 1% there. There was comes from a user, everybody, by the name of Meadow Mirror, everyone. With details about some news shared with us, Season 7 for Gumball, everyone. Sorry, I sit there for the last one for a bit. Said they were in attendance there by the first preview of Gumball Season 7 showed up there. However, what was showed isn't finished yet. According to the previews, Season 7's first episode, which will be titled The Burner, will be following up on what happened during Season 6 finale there, titled The Inquisition, when the Void swallowed Elmore Junior High, leaving the show on an unresolved cliffhanger. At the moment, a solo release has yet to be set, by comicbook.com report that shows creative team confirmed that the new episodes will air sometime in 2025 to 2026. So for fans of Gumball, everybody, we'll be having much longer wait there. Everyone's a little crazy there, everybody. It's been 5 years now since we had some new Gumball stuff there, but Gumball still doing very strong. For Cartoon Network, everyone, it's been getting pretty good reruns there on the Cartoon Network channel, everyone. So for Gumball fans that have been waiting for some news on Season 7, everyone, there won't be too much longer wait there. It'll be coming out sometime between 2025 and 2026. Now, everyone, probably the last little bit of animation-related news, everybody, I'll be covering here on the podcast, everyone. We do a quick run through, everybody, of the lineup, everybody, for different animes coming up soon, everybody. Now, everyone, this is primarily anime that will be aired on Crunchyroll, everyone, but, so that'd be cool, everybody, to do a quick rundown for animes that come up or have already premiered, everybody, for the summer season, everyone. So I already done that there with some movies, TV shows, other things as well, everyone, so I'm not going to go super into detail about everyone. Just a quick run through of different shows that will be aired on Crunchyroll for the summer season, everybody. Some shows that are still recurring there, others that will be premiered for the first time, everybody. First one, everybody, is A Journey Through Another World, raising kids while adventuring. The fancy isekai anime there, that'll be premiered on July 7th. Next is Aliyah Sometimes Hides Her Feelings Russian, which is a comedy romance series there, premiered on July 3rd. Then there's Atri, My Dear Moments, a drama sci-fi romance anime there, coming out on July the 14th. And there's Bye Bye Earth, the action fantasy anime there, coming out on July 12th. Next, everybody, When everybody, I remember friends of mine talking to me about there last year. They really enjoyed that being the Cafe Terrace and Goddesses. The second season of that anime will be coming out. There's a season by it's a harem comedy series by and will be premiered on July the 4th. Thanks everybody. Other show I've heard about there. I haven't looked too much into it myself there. Maybe Detective Conan by. They have episodes on film on Crunchyroll there. Then there's anime titled Days with My Stepsister, a romance series there premiered on July 4th. Then there's Delico's Nursery, fantasy series there coming out on August the 7th. Then there's a series called Love is Indivisible by Twins, a comic romance series coming out on July the 10th. Then there's Makide Tume Losing Heroines, a comic romance series there coming out on July the 13th. Then My Own Knockout Punch, a supernatural comedy series coming out on July the 8th. And what next, everybody, is a show I have heard about there, but I haven't checked out much myself there, but heard good things about there. The latest series, the Monogatari series, everybody. Sorry, I burst it there. It's going to be Monogatari series off in Monster Season. It's coming out on July the 6th. Next, everybody, is continuing My Hero Academia, everybody, which has 7 seasons began earlier in the spring season, everybody, and it will be continuing this current season and the summer season one, so yeah. Next is Nari Dari, Cheer For Me, a sports anime, come out on July the 6th. Next, everybody, is continuation by the Nier Automata anime, coming out on July the 5th. Then anime titled No Longer Allowed in Another World, action comedy isekai series, come out on July the 9th. Next, everybody, is One Piece, everybody. Should I did too much to One Piece, everybody. One of the most well-known anime franchises in the world there. Maybe 2 episodes dropping on Crunchyroll there. Next, everybody, is the Osan Newbie Adventurer Trade to Death by the Most Powerful Party Became Invincible. An action adventure fantasy series come out July 1st. Next, everybody, is Season 2 of Our Last Crusade, or The Rise of a New. Not too familiar with that series, everybody. For those of you who drew the first season there, the second season will be coming out July the 10th. Next, everybody, is a slice of life series there called Pseudo Harem, coming out July the 4th. Next is Quality Assurance in Another World, adventure fantasy series coming out on July 5th. Next, everybody, is Sendoku Yoko, coming out action fantasy series coming out on July 17th. Next, everybody, is Sashimi, How to Become Ordinary. Newest series, everybody, for the Sashimi series, everybody, started by Parwood. It come out July 6th there. Season 2 of Shy, everybody. Not to further that, whatever, but for those who enjoyed the first season there, that would come out July 1st. Next, everybody, is the continuation of the reboot of Spice and Wolf, Merchant Meets the Wise Wolf. Premiered back in April 1st, everybody, and will be continuing into the summer season. I've heard really good things about Spice and Wolf, everybody. It's been one of the shows for me to check out there. Next, everybody, is the strongest magician in the Demon Lord's army was a human. An action adventure fantasy isekai series there come out on June 26th. And it's the longer I thought, everybody. Next, everybody, is, sorry if I butchered this, everybody, Tessalitsi, Fate of the Majority, action drama suspense series there coming out on July 2nd. Then season 3 of That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. Have a his third season going into the summer season, everybody. I've heard really good things about Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, everybody. Another show maybe to check out there. Next, everybody, is the second season of Tower of God, coming out July the 7th, everyone. Those are the good things about there. Maybe you check out. Next, everybody, is Twilight Out of Focus, a romance series coming out on July the 4th. Next, everybody, is VTuber Legend, I Wit, viral after forgetting to turn off my stream. So VTuber anime series there, come out on July the 7th. Next is Why Does Nobody Remember Me in This World, an action fantasy sci-fi series, come out on July the 13th. Next, everybody, is Historia, Wand, and Sword, action adventure fantasy series, come out on July 7th. Continuation of Wonderful Precure, magical series there, the first premiered back in February the 4th. And finally, everybody, is sorry for butchering everybody. Yatagarasu, the Raven Does Not Choose His Master. Fantasy series there has been going on since April there, and will be continuing into the summer season. So, and that is pretty much all of everybody coming to and continuing on to Crunchyroll one. So, for people who have Crunchyroll there, quite a bit of shows to check out there for the summer season there. So, yeah. There, what I'm going to end things off, everybody, with a quick lightning round, everybody, of online related news, everybody. So, some pretty lighthearted stuff there, others somewhat pretty bad stuff, everybody. So, first, everybody, I want to take this time to give a shout out to the YouTuber Devil Artemis, everybody. Devil Artemis there, animator there that does a lot of Dragon Ball Z related content there with the Cell Versus series there. First had similarities to T4 Stars Cell vs. Series there, but kind of sped off into its own universe stuff there. So, Dollarbiz recently passed 1 million subscribers on YouTube there. So, congrats to Dollarbiz there, passing 1 million subscribers on YouTube there. I recommend checking out Dollarbiz out there if you haven't done so already there. Recommend checking out his stuff there. Next, everybody, is going to be, I say some well wishes, everybody, to a YouTuber, everybody. That'd be Superboy Logan, or similar one. As in the latest video one, in his latest video one, where he did like where him and his crew did like a parody video there of Ronald McDonald trying to sue Wendy's there for copying the Grimace Shake there because they were doing like a purple frosty thing there. So, but in the end of that video one, Logan gave a brief update there, say he was in a very bad car accident there, and he's doing much better now there, but he ended up injuring his back in the process there, so it'll take about 12 weeks for him to recover there, and he has to wear a back brace there while having to record videos there. Wanted to take this time to send some well wishes there to Logan there. You're welcome, man. Sorry, my birth sick there. Thanks everybody for some V2 related news, everybody. We had a new introduction, everybody, to Hall of Life's new group/generation for Hall of Life English, everybody. That be Hello Justice, everybody. 2 of their members, everybody, have already made their debuts. That being Elizabeth. Sorry, my birth sick there, but. So make sure I got everybody's names pulled up here real quick, everybody. Make sure I didn't actually mispronounce anything or get stuff mixed up real quick here once. So, and by the time we record this podcast, everybody, 2 of their members there have already made their debuts there. That being Elizabeth Rose Bloodframe and Gigi. Sorry, my birth there. That being Gigi Murray, everybody. I had a chance to check out their debut streams, everybody, a little while ago. Very entertained there, one. Strong reductions, both Elizabeth and Gigi, one. Everybody checking them out there if you haven't done so already. And later on to everybody, there are 2 other members, everybody. That being Cecilia M. Green, and Rara Panthora will be making their debuts a little later on, everyone. Today, at time we do record there, so all their debuts will probably pass there by the time this episode goes up there. So everybody check out all their debuts, everybody. You haven't done so already, so a bit surprising, everybody, and it's cool to see whenever Hall of Life is released a new group there, so far I've been enjoying the introduction to the different ladies so far of Hello Justice there, so everyone, the last little bit of news, everybody, I'm going to cover everyone, it's going to be some pretty serious things, everybody. I'm going to try to not spend too much time talking about everyone, but some pretty serious things there, and as y'all know, don't shy away from talking about some pretty serious things there on the podcast, everyone, so. Now, the first one, everybody, is an update, everybody, on the Necrocata situation one. Now, even though this is the second time talking about the podcast, everyone, I didn't report on anything, everyone, but I didn't talk about the Q&A, everybody. But for those of you who are too familiar with Necrocata, YouTube lawyer there, mainly known for doing live streams over a lot of YouTube channel there. Been quite a bit of controversy there recently, and things looking pretty bad for him there. Not too long ago, got arrested there, along with his wife and another individual there. They were arrested there on the grounds of possession of drugs there. The most notable would be cocaine, possession of firearms, and child neglect, everybody, with different details come out, everybody, of how Keita and his wife were neglected their own kids there, not properly feeding them and make sure they were properly fed there. And not going to repeat too much, everyone. If y'all want to look into it there are other people that talk about the situation there, but in short, everybody, it's pretty bad stuff there. And I talked about it to the community by, I answered that question, everyone. I used to be a fan of Nick Ricciardo by, but found out some pretty bad stuff about him prior to this situation, everyone. It's a little long before this situation happened, everyone, but the recent stuff that come out by has just kind of shown me to be the right decision and no longer support Ricciardo there. And the guy's really gone downhill there, and from what I've been seeing so far, he's not making any progress on changing his ways there, so. Everyone, I didn't think there would be updates to this situation until the body cam footage was going to get released, everybody. As I have heard, some people have been looking in to make sure the body cam footage for when the police looked into his house become available there. But I didn't think there would be any updates until that situation, until that dropped, everyone. So, but a couple things I have, everyone. Nick Ricciardo recently returned to streaming there, made a return to YouTube, everyone. But prior to that, everybody, there were some leaked documents, everybody, from, individual leaked out documents there that were from the equivalent of Child Protective Services in the state of Minnesota would, where Nick Ricciardo's kids were tested for drugs there, whenever, that's stable there, with, being confirmed that Ricciardo had different drugs there in his household there, make sure that the kids didn't have any of it there. Well, everybody, unfortunately, one of the kids ended up tested positive there for cocaine, so I'm going to try my best to keep my emotions under control here, but everyone when I first saw about everyone, I already expressed my frustration with Ricada there about him abandoning his responsibility as a parent there, both him and his wife there, where they were boring in and doing random stuff there and ignored their kids there as fat. But now that with this information, my disdain for Ricada has gone down further would mean. And everyone, this is one of Ricada's younger kids there. I got a hold of it there. And young kids should not be having anything anywhere close to drugs like cocaine there, so that would so. And that's just made my dislike there for Ricada growing further would. And everyone, like I said, we did return to stream on YouTube there, and he did talk a decent portion there about the lawsuit there, even though he's supposed to not be doing much public statements there about the lawsuit. And we're not going to go over like everything Ricada talked about everyone, but he made a brief comment there on the documents there. Didn't really make much of a statement on it itself there, but didn't really give much of a statement on itself there, but essentially confirming the documents are real there, so. Even though Ricada said he wasn't going to make much public comments there, he would then move on to rant about different things in regards of the case there, and kind of addressing people who took issue with him there, different things there. Say he doesn't owe anybody an apology there, and everyone, there is some parts everybody where, and I'm not gonna lie everyone, it definitely, remind me a lot of some crap Alex Jones would say there, where Ricada, would claim that, he fighting back against the government there. This is all like a bully against him there, whatnot. Like a conspiracy, whatnot there. I've heard some people who are defending Ricada say that there, but it just even more ridiculous when Nick themselves kind of say that stuff there, And all I'm gonna say is, Nick, you have no one to blame but yourself for different things that happened to you. All right, you've already got arrested once for having possession of drugs there, ignoring your kids. You have no one to blame but yourself for getting this situation there. Now, everyone, I'm not going to talk about it much, everyone, but a little bit prior to me starting the podcast, everyone, I saw some stuff by some people that have been keeping up to date with the Nick Ricada situation there. They're putting some, audio there from, a stream Ricada was doing there. And everyone, I don't know for sure if it's the case, everyone, but it sounded a lot like Ricada is in talks there with the other lady that was initially arrested with him and his wife, but then got dropped for the charges there. But she seems to be back with Ricada's there. And it sounded like they were still on some cocaine there because there was a loud sniffle noise there and whatnot. So, so everybody, if there's another, I end up talking about another potential raid coming to Ricada's house there, don't be too surprised if I talk about it there. And the last couple stories two stories that are somewhat similar there. With one of them being fairly recent there, other one been out for a little while there. So I'm not going to make too much comments there, but everyone, there's been some individuals being exposed for things there. First of all, I'll talk about what's a bit older, what that being on I'm Alex or one. Now, for those who aren't too familiar with I'm Alex, he is a YouTuber that got his kind of fame there, being initially part of the YouTube commentary community there. But sometime around 2020, was exposed for spreading lies about an individual named Slazzo there, calling them an abuser there, whatnot, But eventually information came out there, showed that it was false there, and I'm Alex there. It pretty much chastised out of the YouTube commentary community there, and kind of moved on around to other communities there as well. But now everyone, I'm Alex has been facing his own allegations of being an abuser, as a girl named Alice, who was with I'm Alex there, ex of his there, she came forward there about I'm Alex being an abusive partner there, saying her very bad text message to her there, and gave several threats of her, both in text message and in calls there. And there was even recordings there of Alex threatening her in the same household, as well as a recorded call there where Alex literally threatened to bash her head in there with a brick. And everyone, pretty bad stuff everybody, And I've seen people who were associated there with I'm Alex disassociated with there, condemning him for his actions, and giving credit to Alice for coming forward there. And I want to hear another case everybody. This was a little builder there. I was not made aware about there, but apparently there was one case everybody where another ex there of I'm Alex named Jess came forward there and expressed her own history of abuse there and poor treatment from Alex there when they were in a relationship around 2020. So everyone, party's not too surprised there. Hear about the stuff from Alex there. Usually, when people spread like false allegations against individuals there, they usually have some skeletons of their own in their closet there. But even I am shocked there at how much of a jerk he was to his former partners there. I do feel bad for both Jess and Alice there, and hope both of them can move forward there and move peacefully there. Now they share their experiences with Alex there. And everyone. As for my history with Alex, everyone, I only vaguely remember watching him a little bit there, but he wasn't one of my favorite commentators there. But after I subbed to Slazo there, I unsubbed from there and no longer watch his stuff there. I only heard little bits there about how he did like edited movie reaction videos there with some of his friends there. I guess now ex-friends, and starting up another channel there that had like around 300,000 subscribers there, and with a different name there and whatnot. But it's probably safe to say, everybody, that I'm Alex won't be having much of an online career after this, everyone, with all the information coming out of him being an abuser there to his ex-girlfriends there. And for any fans of my Alex there, I recommend you stop showing support for him there. So yeah. And now, everybody, on to the last little bit of news, everybody. We're going to be covering the podcast here, everyone. And this is one of the more recent news stories, everybody. And everyone, this is kind of similar there with I'm Alex there. In terms of an online personality getting exposed for doing something bad there. Although, this one is a little bit more vague compared to the situation of Alex Irwin because unlike the situation with Alex Irwin, there have been screenshots or recordings confirming this happened there. But the people that have come forward by everyone are individuals there that were a part of the company there during the time, everyone. But does kind of have another conversation there on exactly what they were hiding there, everyone. There's a whole dear one, so. Everybody, context everybody, this situation is related with Dr. Disrespect. Those of you who aren't familiar with Dr. Disrespect, everybody, he's a very popular online streamer there. First got his fame on Twitch, but then around 2020, under mysterious circumstances there, Dr. Disrespect got a permanent ban from Twitch. And a lot of people wondered why that was the case there. But Dr. Disrespect eventually move on from it there and would transition to being a big streamer on YouTube. But for a long time, everybody, it was a big wonder of what exactly did Dr. Disrespect do, or what exactly did Twitch find that caused Dr. Disrespect to have a permanent ban on the platform. Well, everybody, we have an answer of sorts, everybody, from someone who used to work for Twitch, everybody. Now to a moment here to pull it up here, everyone. Everyone, there was some stuff hanging back, everybody, back in 2020, everyone, with a online journalist by the name of Rod Breslow, who covered a lot of online esports related news there. Made this tweet there back in 2020. Look, for several hours now, I have been told from credible sources the reason Dr. Disrespect has been banned. However, due to the importance and sensitivity around the subject, I have refrained from going on it. I don't feel comfortable with it currently. So everybody, like I said, this was back in 2021, so Rod heard something there, but didn't make any additional comments about it there, so. But then everybody, last night everybody, Cody Cars everybody, a former employee of Twitch, released the following tweet, with some pretty serious allegations there, and explanations of why Dr. Disrespect got banned from Twitch. Or Cody Cars would say the following: he got banned because got caught sexting a minor in the then existing Twitch Whispers product. He was trying to meet up with her at TwitchCon. The powers that be could read and play text. So everybody, Cody essentially say that the reason Dr. Disrespect got banned from Twitch there was because Twitch found out he was interacting with a minor through the Twitch's Whispers text system, everybody, which for those of you who aren't, whereby Twitch has a feature called Whispers there, where you can send different users messages in private there. It'll be you and an individual see those messages back and forth to each other. Sorry, one person there. So everybody, you can see everybody that's pretty bad stuff there from Cody with information about Dr. Disrespect. And for those of you who have wondered if Dr. Disrespect has made a response to this thing, everyone, he did make a response there in the replies section there for when Jake Lucky, another individual who reports a lot on online related stuff, everybody. Dr. Disrespect would make the following statement to Jake there, saying, Jake, seriously? Hang on a second, everyone. Sorry about it, everyone. Had to answer a quick call from everyone there. But anyways, everybody, back to what I was saying here, when Dr. Disrespect would make a statement respond to Jake there and the situation as a whole there. In the response section, Jake's tweet there, stating, Jake, seriously, I get it. It's a hot topic, but this has been settled. No wrongdoing was acknowledged, and they paid out the whole contract. So yeah, everybody, not really the strongest response there from Utter Respect there. He seems to say there that there was a payment agreement there between him and Twitch there. His contract was paid in full there, so everyone likes Utter Respect. Everybody, he's well known there. He's very popular. He's very popular there. And I remember back prior to his band there, he got like a multi-million-dollar contract with Twitch there, so Twitch must have paid quite a bit there in regards of, the contract there with Utter Respect and whatnot. So yeah, everybody, everyone that have heard some other statements, some stuff, everybody, about other people have known about it there, but the situation hasn't really picked up traction up until recently, everyone. I remember seeing some clips of my life from Dave Get Stream there, talking about it there, and implying that Utter Respect reached out to multiple minors there, and Destiny himself there, who is someone who covers a lot of different topics there when it comes to online spheres there. Comment there, he has heard about it from other individuals there, about the Utter Respect situation there, but I was surprised that it's taken until now for the stories that will get more attention to people there. So, everyone, I'm going to keep this brief for everyone. This podcast has gone a little while, everyone, but everyone, keep in mind, everyone, this is a situation there. Like I said, unlike the situation with my Alex, everyone, there hasn't been any screenshots or video recordings there to fully verify whether or not Utter Respect is guilty of these allegations there. But like I said, everyone, these are for people there that used to work for Twitch there and do have knowledge in and cover different situations when it comes to online sphere, everyone. So, but if these allegations are true, everybody, Utter Respect, everybody, haven't really considered myself a really big fan of Utter Respect there, but my opinion definitely soured quite a bit there. These allegations turn out to be true. I mean, everybody doing stuff with kids there. Everyone, if there's one thing I despise most of everybody, is people who take advantage of underage kids there and do bad stuff to there. Sorry, why I have birth sick there. And I'm not going to get too much into everyone, but I've had some family members that have had very bad things happen to them when they were kids. And everyone, I have nieces and cousins that are underage there, and I always wish the best for them there. I don't want to see anything bad happen to them there. So, everyone, with utter disrespect, if these allegations are true, by I respect for him there, no pun intended, going down the toilet there, and he should not have a platform for doing bad things to minors there. But everyone, that being said, everyone, again, if this all turns out to be true there, Utter Respect's not the only one who should be held accountable, who should be killed. Utter Respect should not be the only one held accountable, everyone, because the fact that there's a chance that people in Twitch kept quiet about the situation there, knew about Utter Disrespect doing these bad things there, but didn't say anything to any other individuals that are part of big companies there about it there, puts the chance of other minors being in danger. Maybe everybody, a good example, everybody. A couple of years ago, everybody, EP445 got exposed for being a predator there, and prior to the big sting operation there, where he got caught trying to beat up with a 13-year-old, there were multiple screenshots and recordings of him having inappropriate conversations with minors, and his responses there were very mature there. By the end of the day, it came back to bite him in the butt there, and he got exposed for being a predator there. And thankfully there, that was a sting operation there. No minors actually got harmed, but the fact that he was attempting to do something bad to a minor there, this kind of goes to show you, everybody, on how dangerous it is for some people out there, and how some people will take advantage of their younger fans and put them in danger there. When someone does some scummy crap like that there, they don't deserve to be on the internet. They need to be deplatformed. They need to be put in jail. At least, if these allegations of Utter Respect are true there, he should no longer be on any platform, alright? For the safety of any younger individuals that you see out there, make sure that'll be one less predator to take advantage of there. But I feel like we should also call out different people in Twitch there for not doing anything about it. If they knew that he was going to try to do something bad to a young individual there, they should have at least warned other people in other companies there about it there. So that way, there'll be stuff there, make sure he didn't do any bad there and whatnot. Or better yet, have him not on their platform there. Everyone, there's thousands of people who watch Utter Disrespect streams there. And it's safe to say that some of those viewers are young, it's safe to say that some of those viewers are underage there. The fact that, like I said, I get it, these are true, but the fact that they didn't say anything about it, decided to still let him have a career there, they should be ashamed of themselves, and they should be called out and be held accountable for it there. That's all I really got to say about the situation, everybody. If there are any updates, everybody, I'll make sure to talk about it next time of the podcast here. That'll wrap things up for everyone. All I got to say to the podcast, everyone. So, there's no Q&A this time around, everyone. But for any of you that want to leave any questions for the next episode of the podcast, everyone, leave that in the comments below there. I'll make sure to get to the next time there. But I'll pretty much wrap things up for now, everyone. Next time around, everybody, I'll be doing my next movie reaction I'll be doing the reaction to the Ruby and Justice League crossover movie there. Sorry again for everybody again. Sorry for the ass reflex, everyone. Hopefully, it won't be as bad next time around. Sorry why I get it for bourbon. The last one bit there. Anyways, everybody. Everyone. Like I said, next time around, everybody will be a reaction to the first part of the Ruby Justice League crossover movies, everybody. I'll be continuing the Harley Quinn Season 2 reaction, everybody. And I'll make sure to be back next week, everybody, with episode 5 of the podcast, everyone. But until the right things up for that, everyone, y'all saw here, make sure you hit the like button, new channels, and the subscribe, hit the notification icon so you see uploads. I'll see you next time. It's Third Big Sale. Peace.